Welcome to today's exciting content. You definitely don't want to miss it. Dwight encourages him, saying he plays pretty well. At dinner, he brags about his glory days and volunteers to be Toby's fighting coach. Rather than calling him, it feels like he's teasing Toby. Hey little Toby, you want everyone to shout your name. Oh my gosh, you're about to get caught, hurry up and run for it. The next day, Dwight sees Candace missing and instantly blames Toby. Toby looks innocent, and his son can't stand it. But as soon as he speaks, Dwight shuts him down. It's like a family mystery show. Dwight cranks up the volume, and Toby can't take it anymore. The argument abruptly ends with Mum's furious roar. It's like the climax of a film. After Toby's Boy Scout event, he's about to head home when suddenly a little dog runs up. Turns out it's Arthur's pet. Thanks to that cute pup, they see their first peace treaty. On the way home, Arthur tells Toby he's known all along they're both misfits. They feel like they don't belong in that small town. Living there is like stepping into an endless maze. Their dream? To escape and see the world out. After that night, they become true friends. Next day, Toby finds a new dog at home. It's a gift from Dwight, but Toby was hoping for a shepherd dog instead. What a downgrade. But just as he was eagerly searching for his beloved rifle, to his astonishment, it had vanished into thin air. Upon inquiry, he found out that Dwight had sold it silently, showing absolutely no respect at all. Watching a murder show on TV, Toby gets the thought, wouldn't it be great to take out Dwight? But of course, it's just a silly fantasy. In revenge against Dwight, Toby secretly takes his car for a spin, blasting the stereo like he's throwing a party. But suddenly he faces a truck. Toby panics, and the car gets stuck in the grass. No matter how hard he presses, it won't budge. Finally, with help from a passerby, Toby gets the car back. The next day, Dwight comes over grinning like a satisfied cat. He asks Toby if he heard any weird sounds from the engine. When Dwight learns about last night, Toby pretends to be clueless. As a result, Dwight stops pretending and drops all his facades. 2 years later, Toby has once again become a street punk. He's become the very thing he hated most, wanting to copy Arthur's math homework but getting turned down. Arthur offers to tutor him, but Toby isn't biting. Forget it, I really just don't want to. He keeps repeating it over and over, and Arthur teases that he's really becoming more like Dwight. That comment stabs Toby's heart, and back home he takes out the book his brother gave him. He's determined to leave and head to Princeton where his brother is. The only way out is college, so he puts his heart into studying for the exams. Everyone wants to change, and seeing Kennedy run for president reignites hope in Mom. She wants to join the campaign, and Dwight immediately shoots it down. But this time Caroline isn't backing down. Are you voting for Kennedy? Have you finished your meal? Dwight confronts Toby while he's brushing his teeth, clearly trying to look tough in front of his wife. He randomly accuses Toby, making Toby furious. Toby storms off while Dwight is left feeling smug. At that very moment, Toby's determination to leave becomes even more solidified. But as he chases his dreams, Dwight discovers Toby wants to go to college and even gets his hands on the application form. Dwight holds a firm belief that Toby has absolutely no chance of getting into college, even though, in fact, Toby's application has already arrived. But Toby has one more problem. He needs a formal transcript from school. So he asks Arthur for help to forge one, but Arthur is not interested. Why should you leave and not me? The next day, Arthur unexpectedly brings the transcript. As a friend, while he wants Toby to leave for better places, he also doesn't want him to go. With everything ready, Toby excitedly mails off his application, like he's setting his dreams free. A few days later, the reply arrives, but all he gets is rejection. That night, Toby stares at the slogan in the concrete factory, feeling utterly lost. With his dreams shattered, he feels lost and doesn't know where to go. Meanwhile, friends are still dreaming of securing good jobs and owning their favorite cool cars. After hearing their plans, Toby can't help but mock them, saying, "Your mouths are pretty good at dreaming. You guys are my friends, really my best friends. My dear old dad, whose name is Dwight, welcomes you all warmly to the picturesque town of Conkley." During the interview, he shone brightly like a dazzling star, but just as everything appeared to be proceeding incredibly smoothly, his two buddies unexpectedly barged in. They dropped F-bombs left and right, leaving Toby mortified. The interviewer picked up on Toby's embarrassment and said, "People swear in college too, you know. Hey Clem, still hanging out in college." A few days later, he receives his college acceptance letter, and even scores $2,300 in scholarship. But when Dwight learns about this, he scoffs, mocking Toby's ability to get into any good school. As he continues to disparage Toby relentlessly, his gaze suddenly catches an empty bottle in the trash can, immediately realizing it must have been thrown by Toby, and swiftly he grabs the bottle and slams it onto Toby's face. This time, Toby can no longer tolerate it and rises up in defiance, shouting loudly, "You despicable jerk! You there! Get away from me, now! Get away from me, or I'll kill you!" Caroline intervenes just in time to prevent a disaster. Watching Dwight's behavior, Toby feels no nostalgia, only a burning question. What about me? What about me then? When can I have another moment to shine brightly again? Let me tell you something, you'll remember me. Toby dances with excitement. He can finally leave this crazy place. At last, mother and son part at the station. Caroline joins the campaign. Toby pursues college. His life is inspiring.